size game the last couple of years. Going against Nick last year at the Arnold, I knew it was going to be a mass game, and so I mean, it was a different look. It wasn't as separated, and I felt like, you know what, this year I'm going to bring in that dry condition and separated look, and because I know I have the size, even if I'm 10 pounds lighter, it's not that I'm going to look like I've never trained or I'm look like a classic physique guy. Like, I know that's not the case.
Yeah, still the biggest thing up
so
there.
For me, it was really just bringing in like I wanted to be one of the most conditioned guys in the show, and I think I accomplished that, and I wanted it to, because I bodybuilding is definitely always leaned toward condition look over a size necessarily. So, I wanted to bring an undeniable package that there, people could say like, damn, Steve's on, he's just the sharpest we've seen him. And I think that guy accomplished that. And to me, that's a win, in my book.
So you planned to come in 10 pounds lighter to come in more conditioned and
Not
separated?
Not even so much 10 pounds. It was, I think that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbled at the end of the day. It was about 8 to 10, like prejudging at Arnold was about 8 pounds lighter, and then finals I was about 10 pounds lighter because I dropped a little more water between prejudging and finals at the Arnold. So I was about 275 on stage, and I was 285 plus last year.
Yeah. So how do you think it improved your physique? Because a lot of people, because I'll be honest, I can't make a judgment because I've not compared, say, your prejudging pictures from the Arnold last year, because I love that look when you were next to Nick, in the final two.
Yeah. It was a gnarly look.
It was awesome. And then
you love bodybuilding and you just love the freakiness.
But I liked it, and I want to compare it to properly with the photos from the Arnold and Boston to really see. But the consensus was that I've seen on the forums, and you said, didn't you, Lauren, last week, because we did it on the Hot News. And the general consensus was that it was a better look for you. So do you think it brought your waist in, or because
the waist definitely came in a tighter, smaller. I had more detail through my back. I think my legs had a lot more separation through hamstring, and then my quads had really were separated. And that was kind of the. Everybody was saying, he's got no lines in his legs and this and that. So I was like, all right, we'll show you we got lines in our legs. And it was kind of a proving the haters wrong kind of statement.
Yeah. Well, I spoke to Ron after the morning after the Arnold Classic. And I said to him, in you did the hotel room interview. And I said, was this the best Steve Kuclo we've ever seen? And he said has.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like I was outsized. I mean, big bodies on there. Brandon's has some really big body parts. Justin's a big guy. Samson's a big guy. So I knew structurally I'm big no matter what. So that carries me, but I was able to keep the, right muscle where I needed to have it and bring the waist in, separate the legs. And I think was the look that I wanted to bring, and that's what everybody noticed, and that's really what got rewarded.
Yeah.